All right, Hotep, Namaste, peace and greetings, you guys. This is uh, this is Tiger 4161. Um, this video I'm titling today is called "Beliefs Don't Matter." I was just sitting here watching the video that my my star sister Sabrina BrightStar did, um, talking about people, bitching and complaining about how uh people that don't think on on my level of reality, they're 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 not awake because they don't understand the knowledge and have the same terminologies or speak the same angelic languages as she or I or other star seeds and light workers, light warriors, um, rainbow warriors, messiah seeds would. but but yeah, I want to share my personal story right quick. And you know, I have been a star seed for over a year now, and I have my days of loneliness and a little bit of slight depression, but I'm I try to make the best of it. You know what I mean? Because at least I have a relationship with my mom, and this video is for her. So hey mom, so yeah. Anyway, for a minute I was mad at my mom due to the simple fact that there was a time in my life where, excuse me, there was a time in my life where I remember her, you know, being very spiritual, and telling me that you don't you don't need to go to church to worship God. You don't you don't need to read the Bible at church to learn from the Word of God. And you know when I saw when she told me that she felt like she wanted to do ministry in in my in my in my head, part of me could accept it, and then part of me couldn't, because I'm like, wait a minute, this is not the mom that I remember. You know what I mean? Being all religious and everything, and here I am, you know, being awakened, and I got all this, esoteric and cosmic knowledge and whatnot, and I've learned a lot over the past few months. You know, trying to awaken people spiritually and politically. Sometimes it can get depressing. That's why I just stay watching movies now. I mean, I have my moments where I might see something that's politically or spiritually universally interesting, and I might say wake up here and there. I ain't going front, but in all reality, man, like you can't always do that. You know what I mean? And just because they're not awake from the way that you might see things. My my mom's awake just on her own terms, and so is my stepdad. You know, I talk to my stepdad about this stuff, and he listens. part of him is like, man, you crazy. But his soul understands completely. So, you know, when the thing I learned about, you know, being awakened is, you know, you have to be careful with the way you share your knowledge, because you can give away this knowledge and you could be hurting somebody's feelings. You know what I mean? And you know, I went to the divine, and you know, they told me that I had to accept things the way that they are. You know, everybody is where they need to be at the right place and at the right time. You know? It's like, all right, my mom, Monique Manji, she doesn't know it, but I know it. She's a starseed and a light worker. Now she may not consciously pick up on that. You know, she might ignore it and be like, this stuff is nonsense. This is crazy. This is craziness. As she always tells me. But her higher self knows it, and her higher self accepts it. Her physical mind might reject it, and that's completely cool. That's totally fine. But there's a part of her that says, okay, I understand this, even though my physical and third dimensional self is not ready to accept this knowledge quite yet. And I know it's hard for some of us to accept, because, like myself, some of us can be very egotistical and, you know, ignorant when we kind of throw this knowledge at people. You can't do that. You just can't do that. I know it's hard for people to comprehend, but you got to have a heart. You know what I mean? You know, I was at church with my mom, and they was talking about that. You know, having a heart. You know, you got to have a heart when expressing this stuff. So it's like, I even know my stepdad's planetary origins. Like his planetary origins is Arcturus and Vega. So he has a connection with Arcturian angels and fairies from Vega. And you know, he and I are into music, so it's like spiritually on a multi-dimensional level, we're all connected. So this video is for y'all. I love you guys. Thank you for taking care of me, looking after me, talking to me. Even though my level of understanding might be a little bit more heightened than everyone else's. Doesn't make me better than you. You know, because like I said, we gotta accept each other the way we are, and we can't let them change. You know, everybody is where they are, at the right place, at the right time, at the right moment. And if you can't accept that about yourself, maybe it's time for you to get a change of heart. Hotep and blessings. Woo woo. And namaste. Bye.